2 sine theta cosine. Should I write in here sine of?
Yeah, that'll help. Yep. Just so you remember what it's doing. Good.
Okay, so this is what they're giving me? No.
That's what you're trying to find.
No, this is what I'm trying
in
to
this
find.
case, yeah. That's why this problem is different than the last one, because now we're trying to find that.
So they're not giving me anything.
But they do give you that the sine of theta is 2/5.
But what do I do with this?
So, I mean, right now you could say, oh, well, heck yeah, I know the sine is 2/5. I could put that in there. But darn it anyway, I don't know the cosine. So this is, this is where you get to draw it.
What if it will be a 4 in here?
There are other formulas that you could create for the cosine of 4 theta.
It's not going to be in this course.
It could be, but usually not. It would be a good challenge problem.
She's not going to do that. She's not like that.
Okay, then we don't have to worry about it.
But they can be 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Be, oh my gosh.
It could be whatever the heck you want. You could build it.
And there's formulas for that. But it's not
you
what
would
I'm
just
studying.
Yeah, not a formula that you would memorize, but a formula you could build. Like you could create the formula for cosine of 4 theta by thinking of it as the cosine of 2 times 2 theta, right? And writing that formula. And
you know, I think that she mentioned something about that, so I will not take it out of the possibilities. Okay, so, and now I have to right away have this into consideration since I'm drawing something. The cosine is less than 0, so it's negative. And the cosine is negative here and here.
Yep.
And here. Where do I draw it? Here or here?
And so you're like, oh, darn it, I've got it between those two. We do know another piece of information. We know that the sine is 2/5, so the sine is positive. So which of those quadrants is the sine positive in? Perfect. Yep.
Only place where sine is positive and cosine is negative. Okay, so now y, this is y, this is y. Do you know this one?
Yeah, it's going to be the square root of 21.
Okay, now I can get whenever I need. Okay.
Yeah, when you label that triangle, you might want to label positives and negatives right away, just so you don't lose them later.
Oh my.
Perfect, yep. Nice.
Learned that in chemistry too.
That's so cute.
I mean, I went bananas. That chemistry is harder than any math I ever took, and too much. Horrible. It's a filter class. They try to discourage you, and it's like,
Yeah.
So everyone was crying and everything. People that would just burst in tears and suddenly in the lab and come out.
Oh God! But
It's
you
like a
made it
drama.
through, so maybe it's all downhill from here.
Okay. I can get all I need.
Yep.
So it's the sine of 2. This is what I'm looking for. It's gonna be equal. Look for it's gonna be equal to the sine of theta, which is the cosine, which is.
It doesn't matter, but that was reversed, right? This was the sine and that was the cosine?
The sine is as the y, right?
Yeah. So those are reversed. It doesn't, in the problem it's okay which way you write it, but if you're looking at it later saying,
No, but...
There you go. That'll probably make more sense.
Yeah, at home I will have to come back.
So that's that. You meant a 2 there, right?
Thank you.
No worries. No worries.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is the sine and now the cosine.
Did you want to clean it up or?
Yeah, I better because I'm really bad at it lately. 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 times 2 is minus 4.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. That's the answer. Looking good.
And now the cosine of theta.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also looking for that.
Yep.
Looking for it. Is it going?
Yeah, it's still going, but it can't see at the bottom of the page. But
Really?
now it can.
Hi.
It can't see you. It can just see the page. So that's kind of cool.
Okay. So, okay, we're looking for the cosine, and I have a formula for that, but I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I love your accent.
really?
It's pretty.
Okay. Which one do I use? Anyone?
You can use any one you want.
Is that a bad choice?
I think you just got the 1 and the 2 switched. 1 minus 2 sine squared.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So easy to make a mistake with all of these things. Okay, so then the cosine of 2 theta is equal to, well, okay, I get the sine from here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To the sine of theta is, the sine is y over.
Pretty. Yeah.
Well, this is, I could have left it out.
But we got it. Looking good.
That's positive.
Do the other pencils that you have, do they not break as much too? Or are they nicer like that way too?
The 0.9?
Yeah, or the ones that you got from Spain that you were writing with that one?
They don't break
They
no
don't
matter if I go like this.
They still won't
They
break?
still won't break.
Oh, she
Yeah.
needs to give you a bunch of those. That'd be kind of awesome.
Okay.
I would buy some from you.
No, I'll give them to you, of course. Okay, so
Are they any more expensive than normal pencils?
I don't think so.
They're just
They're
normal.
pretty good quality things in Spain. Like when I went back to visit, I was like, wow. Like even that I eat cheap stuff, it's like really good quality.
Well, all our stuff is made in China. So
No. Okay, so what do we do with this? Multiply.
Yep.
So cosine of 2 theta is 1 minus 4.
I guess.
Hi. So this will be the answer once I do the subtraction, right?
Exactly.